Sometimes you can be a little too unselfish. But now don't change anything, because to me, I believe that's the difference between a good team and a great team. Are the teams that play together, they do every little thing right. Defensively, they work as a cohesive unit.
I've been to Maine before, but this is my first time in Farmington. It's a very nice city. I've really enjoyed myself here. Had a lunch and dinner here last night at a couple very nice restaurants, and Coach Meter was very nice to let me attend practice yesterday, and it's been a very enjoyable time. Well, number one, I saw that they're very well coached. I think Coach Meter and Coach Bussey do a great job. I actually learned some things yesterday, and I was really impressed with their effort and their unselfishness. They play together as a squad. They give you 100% effort, and as a coach, those are two things that you look for.
How many times when the ball went through the basket did you sprint out, get to the out of bounds, not underneath the basket, never take the ball out underneath the basket, right? Because somebody may be open down court that you can pass the ball to. And it's not all your fault either. Where are the point guards? Raise your hand. How many of the point guards did I see when the ball went through the basket doing this right here? Right? As a point guard, when the ball goes up, you block out. If it goes through the bucket, where do you get? You get it out here, right? You give the guy taking the ball out of bounds an outlet to get to the ball.
Well, number one, I think sometimes you can be a little too unselfish, and I think that was contributing to some of their turnovers yesterday. They had kind of made up their minds what they were going to do with the basketball before the play presented itself to them, and I just thought that they could play a little faster. I think they could get the ball, advance the ball down the other court a little faster. But as I said, overall, Coach Meter and Coach Bussey do an outstanding job with this team, and as I said, I learned some things yesterday.
That's your only job. Screen. All right, see? And a screen is not necessarily holding the player up, as we all know. If you make the player change directions, that's a screen. But I saw you guys, when you were going through the out-of-bounds plays, when you were going through your plays, on the sideline, you guys were just slopping through your screens. And another thing, when you set a screen, then I count 6 times. If I got the ball right here, and you set a screen, what should you do after you set a screen? Right. You guys could have got up at 6 baskets just by doing little things like that.
You think you might be able to make it back up for a game?
Oh, I will. Pet is a very good friend of mine, and I actually went to school with his dad, and I promised him that I would come up this year, and Coach Meter was nice enough to let me come up to a practice, and I do plan on coming back up to a game as well.
Throw me a pass. How many of you guys caught a pass like this today? If you caught the ball with one hand today, raise your hand. Okay, hold on. Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14. Now that's 14 opportunities that we could have caught the ball with 2 hands. Now let's just say 5 of those passes went out of bounds because we caught the ball with 1 hand. Now is that something we can control? Can we control catching the ball with 2 hands? Watching the ball into our hands with 2 hands? Okay? So you made your mind up. Go back. Don't make your mind up.
Division III is obviously a long way from the big arenas and stuff in Division I and the NBA and things like that. Any differences in how you coach young men in the game of basketball at this level as opposed to at the higher levels?
Believe it or not, it's not. I've been fortunate to have pretty good guys throughout my coaching career, and I'm I really believe that whether a young man is a sixth grader and playing sixth grade basketball or 10-year pro, if you could show him that you can make him or her a better basketball player, I think they tend to listen. So I don't think it's any difference. And I get a joy out of watching men improve, whether they're sixth grade, whether it's Division I, Division II, Division III, or NBA players. When I see an improvement in a young man in this basketball game, that makes me feel good.